So we go to the bass. Let's solo both. And have a listen again. And we use these two. Okay, let's start with this one. The first bass, again, straight off of an EQ. And when we listen, there's a little bit of clashing on it, and we need a little bit more of a woomph because there's no low end in them now. So let's fix that. So let's just solo this bass. Oh, it keeps doing that, sorry. Okay, and it's easy as before. Take the EQ up, hear it, straight away, thinner, fuller. So we know the two sweet spots are here and here, so what I'm going to do is add 2 bells. Okay, so now we have 2 bells, and the 2 bells are going to be controlled by this bell to bring it down. You ready? Hear it? We've got much more of a full. Now it's a bass, so we want to take the top end out, and that will give it much more of a warmer sound. Hear it? Okay, let's try that with the kick. Okay, they're nearly there, but it's still separated, and there's a sweet spot for that, and we'll show you that. I'll show you that. With the number 3, take it down and tilt it up, and then with another bell, if you bring it to the middle and bring the Q down, it brings everything down, see? Back to the 3. Okay. So we're listening for that warmth. There'll be a sweet spot. Not with the 5, 2. Okay, we're getting it now, hear it? Yes. Can you hear that now? The way it's more of a one part. And I'm happy with that now. So like before, we've EQ'd it. Now let's fine tune it with a multiband. So listening to that, maybe the low could come down a bit. And maybe the middle could go up a bit. I'm down on the... Yes, that's it. Hear it? Listen, use your ears. Listen to how well it's going together. Yeah? Okay. Now, next one. Okay, straight off, that bass is just, it's not even close to being involved. So we'll take it up in volume so we can hear it. And then we'll fix it. EQ again. And this one is the sample, so we only want some of this leaking through. So the lower part of this is nice. So let's see if we can just take the top on the floor and see what we've got. Yes. So we're robbing the low end of that. Okay, bit of fine tuning. Take the middle up. Maybe not, bring that down actually. Okay, can you hear that now, guys? So bass set. So now them two are now the bass together, like one union. And the kick and bass are sounding good together. So now we go to the universal bass, which is the group track. And we try and make the kick and bass sound even more together. So let's just solo them. EQ again. And we're just listening for the sound. It's fat like that, yeah? So what we'll do is if we make it fat, we do a cut. Oh yes. You hear it? And then all together, fine tune again, multi-band. Take a bit of the top up. Sorry, no. In fact, I think we're pretty good there, guys. So now what we'll do is we'll just give that some woof with a compressor. Bring it down. Like I said, only slightly compress something that's fat at a 2.1 ratio. Maybe a fast attack. That's a long release, which means that it'll stay compressed for a while. It's like controlling the beast. And then your bread and butter, I like to have as the last resort or after compression, a fast release and a fast attack and a 2-point ratio. And basically what this does is it just comes in really quick and leaves, but it controls the transients. And then last but not least, limiter. Yes. And then we can just use our universal volume. Let me see what time we're on here. Right, that's